Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading for your monthly. This is for May monthly 2022. Hope you're doing really good. Asking that your angels, your spirit guides, anything that has a positive message for you, Pisces, can join us so we get information through the cards, through intuitively. I do offer private readings too. That information's in the box below. And let's get going. Okay. Feeling like we need to shuffle maybe one more time after this, and then we will cut. We're going to pull a Celtic cross with the Uncommon Tarot, and I will clarify using Modern Witch Tarot. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this is coming across to me as a delay. However, if it is a person, the description of that person would be someone who's like in and out of your life, and they're kind of careless, immature, wild. They do some they make some questionable decisions that have consequences. That's that type of person. May be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It's just associated with the signs attributes. That's good. Okay, so the Five of Cups is in the reverse, which is good. It's kind of how you want it. It's letting go of, no more clinging to the past energy. That's nice. Hey, you have 7-7. Okay. You already have 7-7-7 in your reading. Okay. Wow. 2 for the outcome. Well. All right. So there's something that your intuition is just telling you about. But whether we're listening to our intuition or not, I feel like we may be lacking the confidence or strength to completely listen to our intuition and trust just it. I have 7-7-7 in your reading already. So to stay in flow, it feels like somebody's going to do something that either disappoints in a commitment or something. Like you're going to see straight through somebody, through either their lies, deceptions, whatever they're trying to maybe sneak about. It's like catching somebody, either catching somebody in the act, or they're just being able to flat out see through deception. Right? There's a focus here that's it's coming across as a lack of focus with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and it appears to be somewhat detached from your feelings or emotions. The challenge might be to see something clearly, which you do. You do end up doing that. Or to be careful with what we're putting in our bodies too, as far as could be taking something that makes us think unclearly or clouded judgment. Because your intuition is telling you that there will be a disappointment with somebody that you are in commitment with currently. I don't know if this is job or relationship or whatever. The past energy has you waiting on news. I think it's about this person. So it's like waiting, all serious, no play. And what's crazy is you've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. So you're the one that could have a tendency this month to overdo it. Look, I'm seeing a lot of signs of overdoing it. This Nine of Cups is not always just a disappointment in somebody else. Sometimes the Nine of Cups in the reverse is having all that you want, but choosing the not so great things for yourself. So it's the energy I'm getting off of this is really good pentacle wise. But when it comes to the heart or the emotions, what somebody's going after or what your choice to go after something or not, It's maybe requiring you to be a little bit more brave. Yeah, and have our focus. So the focus, watch out for distractions. Focus is the big message here for you. Okay, because there may be, with this Three of Cups in reverse, there also might be influence that's kind of got us in, you know, in that type of routine of possibly just being used to choosing something that's not good for us. So it'd be like an influence to get away from, wouldn't it? I think there's a real longing to not give in to doing something just because it's like an external control of power, meaning it's set up to say it's got to look like this. If this doesn't look like this, then we shame you, or we out you, or we put some guilt on you. That's ridiculous. So I think that that's what it is with what you think about comes about really questioning here how things are. And that's good to question things. Yeah, you should do that, because you're the one that has the knowledge. This is funny, because this is like divine counterparts. The High Priest is here, and then it's like mirroring the Hierophant in reverse, right here. And I mean, it's almost like saying, gone with the ways of doing something just because something outside yourself tells you to. Here to stay are the days where you're inside yourself with focus. What else do I have? The Magician. No, the Alchemist. I'm sorry, not the Magician. Oh, it could be looked at like that, but no, that's not what it is. It's Temperance. So focus. Wow. Ten of Cups. Focus on what it is that if you have a lot of, what do you want to indulge yourself on? Be careful with the indulgence. There might be something that knocks or takes away from your strength or confidence that might have to do with whatever this kind of influence is in there. Your message is, yeah, please let go of the past energy here. So, yeah, because there's careless decisions that have actual consequences that you might not like. Just because of an influence too. So I look at the Temperance card as like, which is right here. I look at it as making something that you thought was impossible, people getting along that you didn't think could ever get along. So what is this about your focus with the Queen of Swords in a reverse? Okay, yeah, they want you to visualize. Whoa. Stop pretending that everything is fine. No more waiting on your manifestations, your magic. The Three of Wands here is being able to visualize in a creative way your expansion, your growth, and to actually like see it, feel it coming. You see with the sailboats here, you know, their sails are poofed out, meaning there's wind, and that means where there's wind, there's a sailboat that's actually in movement. And you're kind of having to go with the flow when you're on a sailboat, because if you try to go against the wind, it won't push you to where you're wanting to go. So yeah, we have to be able to go with the flow. 777. Yeah, so more focus for more growth, here. What are we waiting on in the past? What are we waiting on with this Page of Wands? What are we waiting on from the past? King of Cups. Oh, some of you all were waiting on that certain special someone who would understand your heart, just because their heart was in sync or resonance, the same vibration, hearts that beat the same frequency. That would be your King of Cups energy. It could be a Scorpio energy. Maybe you're waiting on this person possibly to come back from a voyage. Maybe it's saying to stop focusing on that person coming back so much. I'm just getting different messages, so I'm going to throw them all out there. I know they don't all necessarily coincide with this story that's going on here. But being master of your mood, this energy of this card, the King of Cups, it could be one of like being in that position where you're able to give others advice because we've got our mood mastered, stabilized. We're stable. Or maybe we are or were mastering our mood. That could be an issue. Let's go ahead and move these down just a little bit. So I can see about, it feels like the aspects that you're letting go of, usually that's like disappointment. It could be guilt and remorse because of this Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like it's somebody that's just saying, you should feel bad about this, like that type of energy. Because that's just the way we do it, type of deal. 5 of Cups in the reverse. What's that about? And so that's 5-5. So this is good, though. Yeah, it's your victory. Look at that. It's your victory. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. There may be a big opportunity here for you to have a victory. This is not just a victory. It's other people recognizing you and appreciating you. So it would be like you feeling really... I don't know, feeling really warm-hearted and compassionate towards others because of how you're being treated also. There's a lot of compassion coming off of this energy for some reason. And it could be Leo energy, but it's about praise, recognition, job well done. So that's what's going to bring you your victory. Okay, what's the 7 of Cups about here as a challenge? The 2 of Cups, laid right on top of the citrine. True love, it's the challenge or seeing something as true love. Seeing a partnership work out, possibly. Or not seeing a relationship clearly. These feel like they're kind of related together, or that they should be around each other. The King of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So needing to see a relationship clearly for what it is, especially if it is an influence on you to do not so great. So look at the 3 of Cups here. Yeah, this influence I feel like tells you not to listen to yourself. Or, yeah, look, it makes you feel like you can't trust yourself. These 2 cards are yours in the reverse. They're both saying that you do not feel like you and that you feel like you cannot trust yourself at this moment. I don't know why. Let's find out. Let's ask why with this. Why do we feel this way? Because of the Knight of Wands. Because of the choices that this person makes. Like I said, wild, careless, impulsive. It's the same thing here. Maybe in the future energy, though, maybe we didn't realize that somebody is going to change for the better. Here in future energy, making the right decisions. Maybe the past choices weren't so great. So letting go of that. Tell us about the 7 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That's good. Moving quickly, including somebody so that they can belong and fit in. Helping someone feel like they fit in. Loving another person, including them. Not shutting people out, helping people, having compassion, almost like empathy, like I've been there and I'll help you. 5 of Pentacles in reverse could be getting out of a financial hardship or burden of sorts. It's a really good card to get. You kind of want to get the 5 of Pentacles in reverse because that's you're going to overcome any kind of obstacle. You may be dealing with a health worry too that we get out of. That we come out of victorious. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. There's victorious there, King of Pentacles. This is what you're fighting for. Whatever business this is, whatever good stuff that this card brings in, the King of Pentacles, it's really good. It could represent Taurus, but it represents successful building, big business too, a successful family business, lineage, legacy being passed on. Really good money. So this could represent this energy right here. Tell me about strength in reverse. I do want to look at that. So you're waiting on this news. This news of being included and coming out of the cold, this Five of Pentacles in reverse. We're still waiting on this news. And we're waiting on someone to have a new start, a new beginning, to move in the direction that they're most passionate. And this might be talking about us, about taking a leap of faith and having confidence to just know that you need to expect this type of news or better. With focus, planning, you can do this. Don't just jump in. With planning, you can do this. You can make this even, Steven. All right. Let's get some oracle cards to close out for you. This is the Sacred Spirit oracle cards. I'm going to pull another one of these on TikTok for you. And this was your reading for May, guys. I hope you could get some information from it. I did have lots of messages. Overall, like I said, we don't have many pentacles here, but I feel like the pentacles are going to be good and kind of evident by this King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like that's going to be good. You do need to just trust yourself. I would definitely take up any kind of opportunities and seize them this month. 22. Whew. Be on the lookout for Kundalini rising. 22. Ignite your passion for life. And yes, watch out for distractions, being led astray. 31, secret temptation. Whatever is making you not see clearly, whether it's your food, your drink, your thoughts, your distractions, being concentrated on anything other than your love and relationships. All right, so that is what I've got for you, Pisces. Sending you light and love. Bye, guys.